talk about what kind of kid you were growing up. You previously mentioned that Malaco has a reputation as a soul label, but of course, it also has a rich history with blues from artists like ZZ Hill, Johnny Taylor, Little Milton, and Bobby Blue Bland. And as you allude to on your album, you're labeled as the child of the blues industry. And that said, my question is, did you actually have an opportunity to know any of these veterans I just mentioned?
Yes, I did. And this is funny. Malaco been around for a long time. Like I said, I've been in the music and I've been doing music for a long time. I was that kid. There's always this kid somewhere in the world. I was that kid that was fortunate enough to be everywhere at all times. Just in some good situations. So I spent a lot of my childhood at Malaco, in the way, sitting on top of the amp and recording sessions. I was like everybody's kid. I was a kid that everybody liked. I was so small. I knew music. I could play. It took them a while to let me get on, but after just being around, I would go to Malaco with my uncles when they was cutting sessions. So I ran into those guys a lot. As I got older, to really know, to look back and know the guys that I was around. I was able to connect with Mr. Bland before he passed. Actually, in high school, I dated his niece.
Wait a second, you dated Bobby Bland's niece?
Yes, I did. And we're still good friends, but I just got a chance to hang around Mr. Bland a lot, in the last days, as well as got a chance to meet Milton, meet his family, passed off some good information to me. And I was doing gospel, but like I was known then for that bluesy feel, that bluesy style, So these guys have really put their hands on me, planted some good knowledge in me, told me about the business, told me how to maneuver myself, carry myself. And I think a lot of part of who I am now is because of those guys. Just giving me vital information as a young musician that was, just dedicated to the cause. This is what I'm going to do. I didn't want to be nothing else but what I am.
Red, white, and blues. You're listening to Blues America, baby.
Man, look, how we gonna do a record and we ain't even checked the mics yet?
I don't know, man. Let's do this.
Can we do it?
Let's do it.
Can we do it?
Yeah.
Listen, this is Castro Coleman and Highly Favored, and this is how we check our mics. Harvey Watkins, this is for you. Oh, check the mic. Check the mic. Church, can we do it? Church, can we do it? I got to get together.
Now, Castro, some people don't know this, but prior to being a blues star, you spent almost 20 years as a gospel entertainer.
Yes, I have a long history of gospel music. I started playing when I was 6. By the age of 7, I was on stage with a family group. My aunt Grace Kane, which was my mom's oldest sister, had one of the most popular quartet groups that was out back then, and I was fortunate enough to come in as a 7-year-old playing guitar for my 18, and I did that up until I was 16, until my brothers started our own group, which was called Vive, V-I-V-E. And we actually signed on the Blackberry record label in 1989, 90. I think it was 1990, which that label was owned by the group here in Mississippi, the Williams Brothers, which was the #1 gospel quartet group for a long time, and still rank high in the ranking. From there, 1994, that group broke up. 1995, I started my own group, which was called True Believers, and I was already in the national gospel music loop then. So that particular unit signed with Blackberry, and we toured with them from 1996 to 2005 was the end of that career with that particular unit.
Come on. Play the blues. See, I found out not too long ago, while going through some things at home, that a woman, she don't want a yes man. Listen here.
So I started a group called Castro Coleman and Highly Favored. And I signed with Malaco Records. And I did that up until 2011. And I stopped. I was, I had a wife, I had 4 girls, and all of my life I had been on the road, even through the marriage, through the kids, and I wanted to come off the road, man, to kind of bond, as a father, as a husband. So we stopped, and I didn't want to go back on the road doing gospel because I had spent 22 years doing it, and I played every concert hall, every church festival, I did it all over there. So I wanted to do something new. So I Googled blues opportunities in Mississippi and found that the Vicksburg Blues Society was hosting a regional challenge. Being that I had a successful career in the music industry, I still had contact with musicians. My street team was still in place. So we actually got the paperwork done. I got three of my first cousins that was in my last gospel band. And I asked them, did they want to play some blues? They were like, sure. I said, look, we got 6 days to do this. We got to take a photo today. And then tonight we got to come up with at least 3 or 4 blues songs to perform next week. So they was like, cool, man. That's how it started for me, man. We actually come up with 3 songs, which is on my first album. Can I Ride? If Loving You Is Crazy. And that's a slow blues called Mrs. Jones. We actually went in there, man, and we won first place of the regionals over guys that have been doing it for 20 years. Some good solid bands. We won first place. Now the funniest thing about that story is the winner was supposed to host the jam. Well, I didn't know any more songs, so I told them, the only thing I can do is perform the 3 songs that I just performed over. Got a chance to go to Memphis, Tennessee to compete in the International Blues Challenge 2013, from winning the regional. So it was over 800 and something musicians, 250 bands from all over the world. And we made it to the finals, man. And that was unbelievable. So that really let me know that I believe I was on to something. I have a passion for music. Just straightforward. I have a passion for music, and then for me, blues and gospel, my first cousin. So it felt natural for me to switch to start doing the blues.
I'm living my life in the fire, and it's burning my soul kind of bad. I'm wondering when this trouble's gonna end.
Got a black cat bone and a mojo too. It's Blues America.
More with this week's special guest, the star of the show, Mr. Sipp, when Blues America returns. But first, Chicago blues veteran steady rollin' Bob Margolin with Feelin' Right Tonight from the shiny brand new release, My Road, in stores now. And after the break, the Blues Break, big number 1 with a blues nugget from the latest release by Houston blues veteran Trudy Lynn, singing Alley Boogie. This is Blues America, available on PRX, Public Radio Exchange.
Blues. It's so shiny.
I'm feeling right tonight, no matter what they say. Right tonight now, it's my turn to play. They made the rules, but that was yesterday. Feeling right tonight, so get 'em out of my way. I'm feeling, baby, fine, fine, fine. There ain't nothing in the world I want that can't be mine. Ain't nothing that I want to do unless it's something that I want to. Right. Right tonight. Feeling right. I'm tired of others telling me how to be. That's up to nobody else in the world but me. Ain't worry about tomorrow, cause I'm seeing the light. Look out, pretty baby, feeling right tonight. Feeling right. Right tonight. Feeling right. Tonight.
Wait a minute, Big Mama. Blues America will be right back.
Not on my watch, our military service members say, as they volunteer to serve, as they move out, stand firm, and take fire. So not on our watch, we say, to the severely ill or injured veterans who can't get the care they deserve to live full and independent lives, even when there's no government funding or a nursing home seems like the only option. We won't leave one warrior behind. Not on our watch. Join us at findwwp.org.
Blues America is supported by Record High Vinyl Store in Phoenix, the place for serious music fans and vinyl collectors to find large quantities of first pressings, limited editions, box sets, audiophile, and vintage catalog, including blues, soul, jazz. They buy,